Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT, live from Orlando, Florida, in Full Sail University. Of course, my name is Dave Easton, alongside Tim Price.
Oh yes, it's great to be here for the return of NXT. Oh, it's Mr. McMundo.
What the hell? Okay. Why is the boss here?
Well, boy, wouldn't it be? I mean, I'm sure he knows where the great $1 million Jason is. And he's going to give us some good news.
Well, the fans here seem very excited. Let's see. Well, look who has come to NXT. Me, Mr. McMundo. And I am here because of one thing. And that is the GM, well, lack of GM. Because we have not heard from $1 million Jason. We do not stand around and wait for anyone.
God. I thought Mr. McMundo knew where he was. What's going on there?
So next week we will have a new GM of NXT. And it will be a new GM, not someone who has been here before. So no Jen Michaels, no Mick Foley. We will have a brand new GM who will bring new ideas to NXT and new...
Oh, I can't believe this $1 million Jason's gone.
Matches to you, the fans, each and every week. But that does not mean tonight the superstars have a night off. There are some great matches coming up, and they will do the best to make sure NXT is still the best for you.
I mean, this is absolutely shocking. I can't believe this is about $1 million Jason. Where is he?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that shock revelation, we're going to get straight into the action. It's singles action as Danny Richardson, the man with the greatest mustache in NXT, takes on the Southern boy, Nathan Golden. That kicks things off. Season 7 NXT starts right now.
A big time matchup here, man. What a matchup to kick things off here.
Ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He has the greatest mustache in NXT. He is Danny Richardson.
Of course, Danny Richardson's time here on NXT was caught being a former North American champion. So you think if you could get past the big Southern boy, Nathan Golden, and Danny Richardson could be looking at trying to get another shot at the championship.
What about this though? Tim, you have to think a new GM will be in place next week here in NXT, and that has it's going to shake things up around here.
Yes, it's going to shake things up around here, but I'm still concerned about $1 million Jason or what the hell's going on with him. He was a fantastic GM for NXT, and I can only hope whoever's replacing him could do just an outstanding job.
Well, We heard the rumours, but now it is official, ladies and gentlemen. We have to look forward to a new GM here in NXT. But let's get to Danny's opponent. He is a good Southern boy, Nathan Golden.
Not just a good Southern boy, but a big Southern boy is Nathan Golden. And well, for a fact, Nathan Golden's going to look to use his power and, well, his ferocity in the ring. But Toby... thought he's also extremely quick in there. So that's what he's going to use. Well, look to use against Danny Richardson.
Well, you've got to see it, ladies and gentlemen. A shocking start to NXT. Of course, I don't think I've ever seen Mr. McMundo here in NXT. He never usually shows up.
It's very rare. I mean, that was the last season, but the very end.
You've got to be careful as well, because he's heard your impressions of him as well.
Oh, I do a fantastic impression.
Yeah, you better be careful.
A great leader loves them.
But ladies and gentlemen, isn't it exciting? Ooh, does that mean we get Disco Dan back?
No, it does not.
Maybe Disco Dan's the GM.
No.
Oh, that'd be good. Heard he was...
No, it wouldn't. It'd be the most awful thing ever. Do not talk such utter crap.
Do you know that he went scuba diving and got the the side plates? It's true.
God, I'm surprised he didn't screw it up.
No, he apparently he went scuba diving at the Bermuda Triangle to get them.
See, Disco Dan should not return to NSW. He's found his career path.
Well, look at this. Oh my
goodness!
You don't want to upset that big Southern boy, of course. Nathan Golden, and just a rake of the eyes with the boot. And this is the thing, you get Nathan Golden on the outside. He looks like a sweet Southern boy, but you get him upset, and well, he can deal some damage. As anyone, even a mustache can do a Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, great counter there. But Terry says, "No, look at this." Looks like he's got the cheats there, but no, Nathan Golden able to kick out.
And look at this, just
Oh,
runs
goodness.
through him. My goodness, Danny Richardson, not a small man in any means. Nathan Golden, though, just running through him. You can see that the height, I'll get it out one day, is a shot into the back here, looking for the victory. Not going to on this occasion. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't bet already, please do so. Your time will be running out quickly as Nathan Golden looking to take down Danny Richardson and with a hand around the throat.
Choking STO there. By Nathan Golden and balls to the back.
My goodness, 17 votes. My goodness, we've almost... Remember, the record is 20. My goodness, we almost got the record here. What a start it is for NXT for Season 7. We thank you so much for tuning in, taking the time to watching some of the great competitors of NSW, and that could be enough to put away Danny Richardson early on in this contest. Hook of the leg.
Is the Dominator enough? No.
No, Richardson popping the shoulder up at 2. And of course, Danny Richardson, former North American champion, would love to get back in that title picture soon. Look out. Looking to maybe finish this off with a huge Southern chokeslam.
Oh. And that could be it for Danny Richardson. He looks out of it.
2. And Nathan Golden picks up the win. And we have our first winner of NXT Season 7.
And well, an outstanding victory for Nathan Golden, using its strength and power in order to get the victory hit out with a big choke slam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Nathan Golden, and 32.3 of the Twitch chat got it right, so a losing start for the majority.
Losing start. Oh, well, will it keep going, or will the fans be able to get maybe a vote right?
Well, it doesn't make any difference. Nathan Golden picks up the win here tonight. And we are going to hear from the women's champion, Charlotte Omega. Next week, I will be ready for a fight, and I am putting up an open challenge to anyone on the NXT roster for a match. I am not going to be a champion that just sits and waits. I want to be a fighting champion, so anyone...
I mean, this is YouTube Charlotte Omega, of course. She's been NXT Women's Champion for so long.
On the roster, new or old, stand up, get your gear on, and meet me in the ring, and we can show the fans that NXT has the best women's roster, and I am going to make a mission to bring NXT to the top.
Well, that's some very strong words from Charlotte, because she has a mission in mind. We'll see. Well, next week, can she do it? Well, who will answer the challenge, I wonder?
Coming up next, the debut of War Party here in NXT. They've gone up against the NXT Tag Team Champions in Jacob Anderson and Big Dick Nick Miller coming up next.
War Party's going to look to destroy those two.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, making their debut here in NXT, please welcome the Savage, the Viking, War Party!
Well, I've seen plenty of War Party training time on the independent scene, and then seen them training the performance center, and yeah, they are downright vicious in the ring. They are nasty, and you don't want to get on these two guys' bad sides.
Yeah, these two have been making waves in Europe. Again, we've seen two great European tag teams. Of course, if you watch SmackDown, of course, you've seen Fallout. This is War Party, of course, they've had mighty battles across the independent circuit in Europe. Now in NXT, I would be thinking the tag team champions could be in a lot of trouble here tonight.
I think they are in a lot of trouble, and well, of course, you know, War Party and Fallout, funny another one, no strangers to each other, of course, both from Europe, both wrestled in the European independence, and then those two teams have had absolute vicious battles, and well, for Jacob Addison and Nick Miller's sake, they better have done their homework.
Well, War Party seem to be getting the crowd going here tonight, and I tell you one thing, I think this could be a very interesting matchup, especially after Jacob Anderson and Nick Miller coming up on the losing end at bragging rights.
So coming up on that losing end, so I don't want to, well, be beaten by this debuting tag team.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, the current NXT Tag Team Champions, Jacob Anderson and Nick Miller.
But these two, yes, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions. But I still can't believe when they, decided to go against, what's going to now be our former glorious leader and $1 Million Jason.
Well, they did the right thing then, if you look at it.
No, they did not.
Who's got? Look what they've got round their waist.
They still showed themselves as traitors. I just hope whoever we're getting as a champ can do just as good a job as $1 Million Jason did. Or NXT's going to go down the pan.
Nick Miller and Jacob Anderson ready to go. It is going to be a war, though. Pardon the pun, of course. Here tonight. Nick Miller going to start off for his team. I do believe that is the Viking who's starting for that. My goodness, Nick Miller just could not move him off his feet.
Goodness.
And that is just how quick the War Party can be. Nick Miller, though, quick to come back. He is very quick, but this might be, as I say, someone who can match someone for speed for Nick Miller.
Yeah, it's scary seeing how fast both members of War Party are. It's something you don't expect from two guys who are built the way they are.
Miller, of course, and Anderson shocking the NSW universe by picking up the tag team championships. And well, as I say, the defiant act against the $1 Million Corporation. who are sadly no longer. Good.
I can't believe it. It's disgusting. The $1 Million Corporation were the best thing NXT had.
Look at this.
They're gone.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
That's the power. And now, look at this. A unique celebration as a big clothesline takes down Miller. Second one takes him down. Miller doesn't know where he is. And oh, what a super kick right to the jaw.
Oh, that was nasty from the Viking who's done all the work in this. As NXT will continue. Do not go anywhere.
Yeah, we'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, some breaking news for Raw this coming week. Crazy J versus Morgan Wolf will be an Extreme Rules match. You do not want to miss this crazy, crazy rivalry. It is coming to a head this Monday night. Will Crazy J get revenge for WrestleMania, or will Morgan Wolf continue his winning ways?
So we'll find out on Raw, but well, we are back to the action here. And the Savage is in the ring. Yeah. Still with Nick Miller.
Yeah, as you say, during the break, Nick Miller has been at the receiving end of some punishment here. But as I say, you do not want to miss Raw this Tuesday night. It is going to be off the charts, of course. We heard that there is also a women's title match, apologies, between Tina Gallo and Nia Jax coming up this week. And also later in the show, we've got a huge announcement for Raw's main event, so stay tuned to that as well.
There was big time spine buster there by Nick Miller, and has he got him here?
Oh
no!
Could you imagine? That would be a huge win for the tag champs. And here comes now Jacob Anderson. I say, Tim, I think you'll agree with this. Jacob Anderson, Nick Miller, many people call it a very oddball team, but they do seem to get the chemistry just right.
I mean, yes, they're an oddball team, and I don't agree with what they've done in their recent times, but yeah, they do work well as a unit together. They are a world oil machine, and there's no denying that.
Anderson now looking for the one-winged Anderson. He's hit it!
Oh goodness, the strength of Jacob Anderson.
But look at this.
Oh my God.
I think that's why he didn't go for the pin there, Tim. You just seen that the Savage just picked up what a name, and it's showing that right now.
He's showing what a savage he is in a ring. Is like he's grabbed him, and oh goodness, just throws Jacob Anderson like he was nothing.
Look at this, a kick to the head stuns the Savage just for a little bit here. And again, Anderson and Miller now showing that they're a good tag team, but look at this, Miller tried to get a cheap shot and then didn't do anything.
That just did not work. The Savage just took it and went, is that all you got?
What in the world is... What is this? What the?
What the?
No way! Oh Oh!
Goodness!
One Wing Savage!
One Winged Savage!
Could this be enough? 2? Oh, and Anderson kicks out. My goodness. The War Party showing that they can really dance in the ring.
And yeah, great dancing moves.
He's going to do it again. No
He's
way.
going to do a One Winged Savage again.
No, second time to be beaten by your own move. No, come on. Oh, the disrespect. And War Party have defeated the tag team champions.
And that is a huge victory for the War Party. And oh, he's got a bloody car.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a debut for War Party. And they have sent a message out to this tag team division. And I think we could be looking at the new #1 contenders.
Oh, definitely, I think we could be. What a victory for War Party. They look nasty in the ring.
73.4 got it right, by the way, in our Twitch chat. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, NXT is a part of 4 shows you can see per week here on NSW TV. You got Raw on Tuesday, Main Event on a Wednesday, SmackDown on a Thursday, and us here on NXT on a Saturday night. And of course, if you you want more fix, go to your YouTube channel and you can see 205 Live. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is a triple threat match between Blake Cruz, Cali Wright, and Brian Diaz. The winner of this match gets a future opportunity at the North American title.
This is a high stakes matchup for all 3 individuals. What a match you have here.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome Cali Wright.
Well, Cali Wright for a bit of time was a part of the Raw roster, but is now down here on, well, NXT. I mean, this is a good move for someone like Cali Wright. He wasn't really doing much on Raw. I think NXT is a good move for him and can really maybe revitalize his career.
Well, he has seemed to, he did say that now here on NXT he's looking to really make an impact, which he didn't do on the Raw brand. But you have to think also here tonight, it's going to be difficult going up against really 2 men that know NXT in Blake Cruz and Brian Diaz.
I mean, definitely it's going to be a difficult match for Cali Wright going against Brian Diaz and Blake Cruz. Those 2, no, NXT so will know the style here. But Cali Wright, you can't, ever count him out. He can get the job done when push comes to shove.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. Introducing first, please welcome Blake Cruz.
This is a huge opportunity, well, for Blake Cruz to get a step closer to, well, of course, the North American Championship. And of course, Blake Cruz looking very focused and ready for this. Can he get the big victory in this triple threat match, I wonder?
And you have to think as well, Tim, that of course with the new GM coming in, if you can get the win here, you're gonna make sure that they take notice of your win here in a triple threat match.
Oh yeah, 100%. You get the big victory here tonight. Everyone's gonna be looking at you and seeing what you're gonna do next in the ring. So this is a huge opportunity for all 3 individuals involved.
Well, can Blake Cruz be the man that picks up the win? Is he going to get your vote for this one in our Twitch chat? We will find out, of course. So far, everyone going for Cali Wright, 51%.
My goodness, well, can Cali Wright be the guy who gets the victory in this triple threat match, I wonder? The other 2 will do everything in their power to make sure that it's them that's going to win.
Oh, someone's playing with your mic again, Tim. So,
damn it.
ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd man in this contest, please welcome Brian Diaz.
My mic is sorted out, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who's in production anyway.
I swear, if it's Dan Masters going in there.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Diaz will be making to see if he can get a bit of a more have an impact in Season 7, of course, but of course I spoke to him earlier today and he said to me, he said, look, I don't care if anyone votes for me in this Twitch chat. I don't care if I am the underdog in every match. I am here to make an impact. I am here to show Season 7 is all about Brian Diaz.
Well, you gotta, respect that kind of motivation and confidence in Brian Diaz. The fans will like it, but as he said, he doesn't care what the fans think. He's out here to be the best here in NXT. And this, matchup here, get a victory here, is the first step.
Well, can Brian Diaz pick up the win? Can he be the man that gets that future opportunity at the North American title? Let's find out.
Certainly well. Looking pumped up and fired up for this matchup. So here we go.
Please accept our apologies for Tim's mic. It will come back, believe us. Here we go. Underway. Look at Cali Wright going straight across with Brian Diaz, and he is not going to waste any time as Blake Cruz just decides to take a rest and let them two fight.
Well, that is a smart thing to do, is just to set your opponent's spot out and then pick up the pieces. But now look at this. Blake Cruz takes some nasty shots and takes a drop kick from Cali Wright.
Big kick, big knee right into the back of Blake Cruz. Not going to take any of that and sends Cali right into the corner. And then just a blatant chokehold because there's no referee can do nothing here in this. Anything is legal. As Brian Diaz turns around and will take Blake Cruz over and slams him to the mat. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, get your bets in if you haven't done already. Of course, the betting will close after the first elimination.
Look at these two just fighting out. Look at these shots by Brian Diaz just continuously just punching them back.
It seems like he wouldn't have stopped if it wasn't for Cali Wright. And sending Blake Cruz over. And now Brian Diaz turns his attention. Went for the kick though. And that is how quick Cali Wright is. Just takes down Brian Diaz.
Yeah, Brian Diaz looked like he was going to kick Cali Wright square in the jaw. And Cali Wright seen it coming. And yeah, that's that speed. And then look at the power of Cali Wright.
No, just a punch by Cali Wright. Nope. Diaz reverses. Oh my goodness. Brian, look what Cruz has got here. Went for the baseball bat. Wasn't going to use it on, couldn't use it on this occasion here, but that baseball bat is in the ring here and can be used when referee's only there to really count the pinfall or make the submission.
Oh goodness, like a version of a curb stomp. That was nasty.
Cruz here went for a few shots, missed it every time, and Cali Wright will take advantage here. Big suplex into the cover. How quick was that?
Just so quick.
Now, double underhooks here by Cali. No, nice reversal by the Aussie. Blake Cruz. And well, he may cost for being taunted here. And dropped on the back of his head. Went into the pin here.
They're into the pin off the Tiger suplex, but no, Blake Cruz able to kick out.
Well, you've got to be saying, ladies and gentlemen, I have heard that Mr. McMurdo has left the building. But of course, if you weren't here at the beginning of the show, you would have heard that. You wouldn't have heard that. Next week, we will have a new GM of NXT, and it is a brand new person, and someone who's never been a GM before. So that rules out, well, a lot of people, thank God, that the speculation that Jen Michaels is coming back is over and done with.
What's your problem with Jen Michaels? He was also a fantastic GM.
He fired us.
Yeah, that's why he was a fantastic GM.
Oh my God! Unprotected. Oh my! Whoa! Blake Cruz almost hitting that kid in the front row.
Trying to murder our fans to death.
And wait,
then look at this Dragon Sly logged in.
Yeah, could this be a tap here? No, nice reversal. Brian Diaz had to quickly get out of that one. There's a...
Oh God!
Bullhammer!
Yeah, big baba boom.
And... Oh, wow! Cali Wright showing the quickness there with the leapfrog.
Yeah, impressive leapfrog. It out just into a cover here. No hook of the leg. And no Blake Cruz able to kick out.
And also remember, ladies and gentlemen, this match, you winner of this match will get a future shot at the North American title, of course, currently held by Jay Jones, who is in action later on tonight against Travis Soule.
Does he just did a Falcon deal?
Oh, he did the deal and he pinned him! 2? No! Close.
Not close enough. Just a little step away, and now Calorite's in trouble here. And we're going to see a little bit of double teaming here. Wait a minute. Oh, like a magic killer.
Yeah, and well, you can see how much that tag team, I was thinking. I was thinking of the word, couldn't think of it. Didn't help the way. Look at Diaz here.
What is Diaz going for here? Uh-oh.
Is he looking for a drop kick, maybe? Oh!
Oh my God, what a drop kick. And that could be Blake Cruz knocked out.
It could be indeed. Into the cover, hook of the leg. And Blake Cruz, ladies and gentlemen, has been eliminated.
And the first one eliminated. Look at this by Cali Roy. He's copper ideas out of nowhere. And oh my gosh, look at the strength into a power slam.
Is that enough? Could that be a quick elimination followed by the winner? No! Diaz pops the shoulder up at 2. My goodness. And we are down, ladies and gentlemen, to 2 men. Cali Wright and Brian Diaz after Blake Cruz elimination here. After that vicious shot with the sole of the boot right into the face. And oh, over the top. And Cali Wright now sending Brian Diaz to the outside.
And this is where matches can get extremely dangerous, is on the outside. And a thin pad into the floor out there. You got the barricade, you got the ring poles. Everything could be a weapon. Oh my goodness, what a kick there.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you may notice that we don't have this season, the internet title has been retired, of course, because we just couldn't trust anyone with the internet title.
I know, yeah, it was cursed.
Cursed by idiots, many people said. And so we've decided to retire the internet title on NXT. Who knows though, what the new GM might have in store.
Oh goodness, yeah, could have some amazing things in store. Only time will tell. I can't wait for next week to find out who it is. I just hope it's someone as fantastic as $1 Million Jason.
And who actually shows up. Over the top. No, nice duck out the way by Cali Wright, seeing what was coming here. But still Brian Diaz, still on the offense here. Sending Cali Wright into the corner. Diaz, no, gets hit with the big back elbow. Oh, what a shot!
What a kick there by Cali Wright. And Brian Diaz could be out of it.
No, Diaz again popping the shoulder up. But what athleticism for someone who's a big size of Cali Wright. As flips over. Look out. No, Bulldog!
Yeah, Brian Diaz seen what was coming, was able to counter that with perfection.
And now, clothesline, knocking down Cali Wright. Another back elbow. Brian Diaz on a roll here. Reversal. Sends him into the corner. Look out. Kick to the side of the head. Can he hit it this time? Can he? No, he's not. He thought he was going to go for the big knee shot, but wasn't going to get it on this occasion. Maybe thinking Cali Wright hadn't done enough. And oh my God.
Oh, good Lord. There's that power of Cali Wright that we've spoken about. It is scary at times.
Cali Wright, does he think, does he feel like he's damaged Brian Diaz? Because that shot looked very brutal. Or maybe Cali Wright's just mocking Brian Diaz here.
It could be mocking him, and that could be a huge mistake at all. It doesn't look like everyone has a nasty stab right into the chest. And now Cali Wright's looking to end it.
Oh, this could be bad. If he hits this, it could be all over. Has him up for the pump. Handle slam!
Oh.
Into the cover.
Big pump handle power slam. And that's it.
Cali Wright gets the win here tonight on NXT. And 51.9 of our Twitch channel were right as well. Congratulations to them. But Cali Wright gets a future opportunity at the North American title.
A huge opportunity for Cali Wright. Could we be looking at the next North American champion?
Big win for him tonight here on NXT. We're going to hear from John Aaron, who's in tonight's main event. Tonight, I have the biggest match so far in my NSW career when I take on the NXT champion Kevin Owens in the main event of tonight's show. That means tonight I will show Kevin Owens that he is a marked man and...
John Aaron feeling very confident in his abilities. Is Kevin Owens a marked man, I wonder?
I want to be one of the men who is coming for the NXT title this season. So tonight, Kevin, get ready for something that you have not seen before. Get ready because John Aaron is ready and coming for you tonight.
John Aaron feeling very ready, very confident in himself that he could take the fight to Kevin Owens. We'll see it in the main event. Is it just words or is there truth to those words?
Coming up next, Kim Payne is going to be in action as she takes on Amber Black. Two of the women here in the division looking to maybe get a future shot at Charlotte Omega, or maybe if they win tonight, may call out Charlotte Omega next week.
And very well made too, and this is a huge one-on-one contest from the women of NXT.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from the Canadian Lingerie Football League, please welcome Kim Payne.
And still seeing that she uses up all of her pyro budget for NXT.
That is true, yes. But she's always had lovely pyro.
Of course. That's the woman from, well, the Canadian lingerie. Was it football you said?
Football, yeah, you know the thing that she's wearing, like her football.
Yes.
She likes to wear old football outfit, of course.
Yeah. Canadian lingerie football, great times.
Someone asking in our Twitch chat, will she join the XFL in 2020? I think she's a bit too hardcore for that.
Yeah. The XFL's for pussies.
And it's in never mind. It's run by a crazy old man anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just had a great idea. I'll tell you after the show.
Ooh.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, please welcome Amber Black.
Well, Amber Black is the one who's going to, well, of course, be intimidated by, well, what her opponent represents. Of course, Amber Black, well, can she get the job done in this matchup? She certainly looks ready for this. And to, well, put on a hell of a matchup in that ring.
And remember, Amber Black, the Asian sensation she likes to call herself. Could she be the girl to call out Charlotte Omega? But can she get the win over Kim Payne here first tonight?
We'll find out, but it looks like Amber Black taking on a bit more of a darker side, you could say, a bit more of an aggressive edge to her compared to last season. Doesn't seem her usual dancey self.
Maybe a new side to Amber Black this season.
Oh, will that help her? Or will it hinder her? That's what we'll find out here in Season 7.
Also remember, ladies and gentlemen, that dancing people don't do very well in NSW.
No, they do not.
That's, as you've probably seen over Twitter the last few days. Here we go,
yes.
As Amber Black starting things off here against Kim Payne. Kim Payne, of course. Well, I spoke to Kim Payne earlier today, Tim. She said that she would be interested in returning to the Football League, of course, but only after she wins the NXT Women's title. And she can take it to the league and show everybody how good of a wrestler she is.
Very interesting. I don't think she'd be able to defend it, though, there.
Well, you never know with them crazy bitches.
That's true.
There you go. And now, look out. Amber Black sends her into the ropes. And oh, Christ, what a... Did you hear that?
I heard it. That was brutal from Amber Black. I mean, I'm sure Kim Payne's used to taking shots like that, but still, it's got to hurt.
I could have easily broken her jaw. Oh my goodness, a knee right into the lower back of Amber Black, who's going to be in a little trouble here. Because if you piss someone off like Kim Payne, you are going to be in a lot of trouble because she's one mean pussy.
Oh, she certainly is one mean pussy. And oh, look at that nasty chop. You can just hear the sound of it. Kim Payne is in very trouble. I mean, you can see the size difference here.
And Amber Black trying to fight back here. Trying to break the hold. Finally does here. Send Kim Payne into the ropes. Now leapfrog. And oh, nice arm drag by Amber Black, showing athleticism here. But again, doesn't seem to be no, I was going to say it doesn't do much of Kim Payne, but again, a big shot and sends Kim Payne to the outside. As, well, look at that. Kim Payne, Amber Black now feeling very confident.
She's feeling very confident, but she's got to keep on the offense here. She can't let up for a second or Kim Payne will catch her like that. Oh, goodness. What a drop kick. Crashing Amber Black into the LED board.
And now a scoop and a slam by Kim. Sorry, scoop and a slam, scoop and a backbreak. Apologies. As Kim Payne now just with a shot again. Whoa, Amber Black having none of that. And even though she kicked up, she got tucked back down with a handful of hair. Kim Payne knowing that she will do anything to get the victory. And there's that big knee right into the side of the jaw. And this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it could be. Kim Payne's looking to finish this. Oh, goodness, what a spear.
Into the cover, hook of the leg, and no! 2 count only. Kim Payne cannot believe it. She thought she got a 4.
Yeah, she thought she got a 4, but that's not the case. Oh, what an elbow strike by Amber Black. And now, oh, look at that. Oh, big super kick.
Amber Black all of a sudden turning everything around here. And now, is she going to put away Kim Payne? No, Kim Payne just pops back up again, waiting her time. You just don't give Kim Payne any opportunity because she will just do damage to you just like that again as Amber Black goes to the outside.
Yeah, that's the scary thing about Kim Payne is she could dish out a hell of a lot of punishment. At the same time, she can take a hell of a lot of punishment. That's what makes her so dangerous. There's whole belly to football. belly
to lingerie league. Like it here, look out. Oh, vicious neck breaker. And I've got to tell you one thing, Tim. Kim Payne is very impressing me here tonight. And this could just be which ends it all. Slams Amber Black into the mat. And you've got to give Amber Black credit. She's trying to stay in this. But Kim Payne is just dominating her here tonight.
She certainly is. I think Kim Payne's having fun at this time. And now she's looking to end it. Wanted to put away Amber Black. But no, wait!
Whoa, nice move of the week. Amber Black coming back here. Hold on. Oh, drills Kim Payne into the mat. And look at this. The arrogance of Amber Black. She's took all this punishment. She can still taunt.
Yeah, she can still taunt. And look at this big colossal to Amber Black. She's showing she has the heart of determination to be a big star here on NXT.
Amber Black, kick to the section, look out, super kick!
Again, that could have knocked out Kim Payne.
2, no! And Amber Black now, look at the shock on her face.
Yeah, she couldn't believe it. It looked like she just tried to stomp it. Kim Payne's facing, but this could be the end.
And now, going through, eat that feet!
Eat defeat. And that could be it. That could be a shot that knocks out Kim Payne.
And it is. And Amber Black picks up the win here tonight on NXT. And 80.8% of our Twitch chat were right.
Well, a huge victory for Amber Black here tonight. Very impressive. She showed that heart and determination to get the victory here tonight.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, to Amber Black. She picks up the win here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, big announcement. The first takeover of Season 7 will be in Chicago, and it will be on the 26th of January. You do not want to miss what will be an exciting night at Chicago. NXT Chicago Takeover 2. Make sure you join us on the 26th of January for what will be an exciting night of NXT action.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. It's going to be a huge night for NXT.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Jones, the North American champion, is in action, non-title action, as he takes on the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soule. Comes up next, right here on NXT.
It should be a very entertaining match between these two. Let's get this underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soule.
But talk about someone who, yeah, he's as cocky as they come, as arrogant as they come, but has got this real cult following here on NXT. He's become quite a bit of a fan favourite over his years here in NSW's Travis Soul. And well, this is going to be a huge matchup, and you imagine if Travis Soul can win here tonight.
Yeah, of course. Also, Jay Jones knows that he has a future opponent for that North American title in Cali Wright, but he cannot look past this man, the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul. He will make anyone's life difficult inside that ring.
Very certainly will. Of course, Travis Soul, the Velveteen Dream, has many years of experience. He's a real in-ring veteran, and just has ways to get in his opponent's head.
Well, a veteran in the NSW ring, of course. We have seen plenty. Of course, holds the Russian leg sweep record, of course.
Yes, he certainly does. Did it at Royal Rumble.
Yes. 7, to be precise.
7 of the big and Russian leg sweeps.
But a very flamboyant man is Travis Soul, of course. Of course, he used to be the hairdresser for Joe Disney at one stage, and yeah, very, very strange.
Yeah, had his head shaved at WrestleMania.
Wasn't been the same since.
Oh yeah, he went for a bit of a dark phase then. But you just look at him now, and he's a man who's extremely charismatic in the ring, and yeah, just loves to play mind games.
Well, let's get this ready. Let's get this going, ladies and gentlemen. Velveteen Dream has the crowd on their feet, but someone who's also very popular in the NXT arena. He is the North American champion, and he'll be looking for a fight here tonight. First time we've seen him since the end of last season. Please welcome Jay Jones.
What's up, another charismatic superstar is Jay Jones, the North American champion. Well, he'll look to do everything, to get the win here tonight. Do not give Travis Soul that little bargaining chip that says, look, I just beat the North American champion. I should get a shot at it.
Yeah, Jay Jones, who's held that North American title for a little while now. And you've got to say, very surprised this is the first time we've seen him since last season, Tim. But could we be seeing a little bit of ring rust here on Jay Jones?
Well, we could end up seeing some ring rust on Jay Jones, but from what I've been seeing, he's been training hard, trying to keep himself in tip-top condition, so that isn't a factor. And well, he'll look to show exactly why he is the North American champion.
Well, can Jay Jones... hello, Velveteen. Can he get a win here tonight, or will it be Velveteen Dream that upsets the odds? Let's find out next on NXT. Our Twitch chat have been very interesting, guys. We're watching you, don't worry. Just make sure you're all betting and make sure you're having fun here on NXT.
That's what it's all about.
And next week you'll find out who the new GM is. It could be me.
Oh, please no.
Oh, that would be amazing. I'm going to put my CV in.
No, I'm going to put my CV in then. I'd make a much better GM than you.
Well, as long as it's... Well, yeah. I mean, that's good. That means we could get rid of you. Oh, no, that's actually not good, actually. No, you're not going. No, you're definitely not the GM.
Why not? Why can I not be both? Because
I couldn't handle you. Saying that means you just put yourself over constantly.
I do that already, don't I?
No, that's very true, yes. As Jay Jones in complete control of the Velveteen Dream here. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Referee coming round. No. Of course, Jim Judgment, your referee, of course, here tonight.
It's all goodness. What a kick.
Malcolm Justice, I do apologise.
Yeah, and Malcolm Justice is your referee. Poor Jim Judgment.
Oh! Why poor Jim Judgment?
Well, SmackDown, he kind of went a bit loopy, I think. Got
He
curb
got
stomped.
curb stomped. What do you expect?
Exactly.
My goodness. As Jay Jones in complete control. It doesn't look like he's missed a beat here so far.
It certainly doesn't look like that at all. As into a cover here. Hook of the leg with no Travisol able to kick out with ease.
Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, we've got that huge main event of Kevin Owens versus John Aaron, the NXT champion. Kevin Owens, who shocked the world, of course, at All In at the end of last season. Also, Barbie Kendall makes a debut here tonight in NXT, where she takes on another debut in Sarah Logan. And of course, the Riot Squad are going to be very close with that as well. Still big matches still to come, so do not touch that dial as Jay Jones takes down the Velveteen Dream here.
Impressive head scissors takedown by Jay Jones, who's had dominant control pretty much all of this matchup. There's a one suplex.
Look at the swivel of the hips.
Yeah, so impressive. And that goes to a fisherman suplex, but no, look at what Travisol's feet were.
That's just how the advantage of being a very tall person that Velveteen Dream had got, the feet on the ropes, but it may not stop. Jay Jones this time takes down the Velveteen Dream, and that surely should do it. Into the cover, hook of the leg for a 3. No, and he gets a 2.
No, Velveteen Dream was able to kick out, showing that experience of his that he's still got fight in him, that he can still go.
But you've got to see,
my goodness.
Look out. Oh, another suplex. Velveteen Dream being dropped a number of times here. And Jay Jones looking very impressive. The North American champion. Look at this. Look at the athleticism. The crowd love him here in the NXT arena.
Yeah, he is so agile, but also so strong. As Jay Jones, it's scary to see. Good Lord. That was so impressive, like a gut-wrench sit-out powerbomb.
Look at that, the Velveteen Dream coming back. You cannot count this guy out at all. He is such a veteran here in NSW. And now, it's Jay Jones that may have his back against the wall. Big forearm shot by the Velveteen Dream. There's a second one. Duck under. And spinebuster by the Velveteen Dream. And thrust those hips.
Thrust in the hips, and Jay Jones is in real trouble here against Travisol. What is Travisol doing here?
Just picking him up. Look at the strength. And drops him with the backbreaker. Keeps a hold. That is unbelievable strength from the Velveteen Dream.
And that is impressive strength. And Travisol's just not doing this match. He wants to put away Jay Jones. Dream Valley Driver.
Cover for the win. 2 count only. And Velveteen Dream cannot believe he has not picked up the win here. And now, maybe going for that purple elbow drop.
The purple Rainmaker, can he hit it?
Has it up top. Beautifully executed. Right into the heart of Jay Jones. And the Velveteen Dream still cannot pick up the win. He cannot believe that Jay Jones has kicked out at 2.
Yeah, he cannot believe it, but look at this. Travisol exposing the turnbuckle. I wonder what he's got planned here.
Snapmare takeover. And now, look at this. Just going to try and stretch out the North American champion here. Maybe see if he can get a tap-out victory.
They're trying to get him to Jay Jones to tap out here, but Jay Jones is fighting with everything he's got to not tap.
Just a quick thank you for more bits here coming in from Katie. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Apologies that we didn't get to that sooner. So thank you so much for continuing to support NSW with your lovely bits in our Twitch channel.
As the Velveteen Dream Travisol just exposed the other turnbuckle. That's now 2 he's gotten exposed.
He has, but...
Oh, look at this!
Yeah, but look, the referee is distracted. The referee's putting the turnbuckle pad back on. Jay Jones has the pin. And, well... The referee is just not paying any attention. You can see there that he's trying to put the turnbuckle pad back on. And, well, maybe that just did work into Travisol's favour.
Yeah, there's that experience edge of Travisol's coming into play here. But it may have only delayed the inevitable.
Jay Jones again looking for maybe the pin this time. But look again, look at Travisol. How much of a veteran move was that? Got his foot under the bottom rope, hooked it on. And that saved him once again. But Jones now looking to finish off the Velveteen Dream. Oh my God.
What is
Oh, he
he?
got the knees up right into the stomach. And Jay Jones comes crashing down. But Jones, wow, didn't take any effect. And the referee again notices the turnbuckle pad has been removed. Don't
Yep.
know. As a...
Wait, what the?
Oh!
Brass Snugs! I think yeah, Brass and the referee, Monk of Justice, didn't notice.
He was right in front of him.
I mean, he was a
Oh,
little too
come
late.
on.
And, oh my
You've got to be joking.
God, Dave, that's the experience edge of Travis. So he knew exactly what to do, exposing those turnbuckles like a genius, and then pulling out the Brass Snugs.
And then putting them away right in front of the referee, you mean?
That's veteran instincts. He knew exactly what he was doing, and that's why he got the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul.
You may not like his methods, but that's why he's got the win here tonight.
32.2% of our Twitch channel were right, but Velveteen Dream steals one here tonight. Well, Velveteen Dream looking very happy with his win here tonight over the North American champion. Maybe he thinking he could get a shot in the future. Wait a minute here.
Wait, well, that's Cali Wright.
Kelly Wright, come on!
Well, I mean, he's looking to get a shot, but look at this.
Travis,
What the hell?
Travis Soul fighting back. Well, nobody's taking the spotlight from Travis Soul here tonight.
Certainly not, but this is interesting.
I think it's just nobody takes the spotlight from Travis Soul here tonight. A big win for Soul over the North American champion. Coming up next, Barbie Kendall makes her debut here in NSW on NXT, but she takes on the newest member of the Riot Squad, who've now got 2 T's.
Yes, they have 2 T's.
Yeah, it's coming up next.
What a match is this going to be tonight? A secret squad with 2 T's.
They've added a T this season, ladies and gentlemen, but they've also added a new member, being accompanied to the ring by Ruby Riott, who's also got 2 T's, and Liv Morgan. Please welcome Sarah Logan.
Oh yeah, this is Sarah Logan's big debut here. Of course, on NXT. Well, look at who she's flagged by the 2 friends she's got in the Riot Squad with 2 T's now.
Yeah, apparently they said that Dana Brooke was too interested in dealing with numbers, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, Dana Brooke's got this real, love of numbers and knowing all the statistics.
So apparently she's out and Sarah Logan is in. But, ladies and gentlemen, making her debut on NXT tonight, please welcome Barbie Kendall.
But, well, I mean, we did see Barbie Kendall during the pre-season, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
It was very impressive there, but let's see, can she win? Well, of course, her NXT debut here tonight.
Yes, and so does this mean she should lose then?
Well, she's debuted. I think she won her debut.
I'm being told
This is
that
her NXT debut.
I'm being told Dana Brooke became the NSW accountant. Thank you to
I
Monkey.
heard she wanted to go worldwide.
Yeah, thank you to Monkey Murder for the bits as well. Thank you for your continuous support of NSW. Thank you so much for donating to the stream. As I take a drink of Florida water, fruity Florida water. Get it in some good stores.
And some bad ones.
Also, we are sponsored by Francis Yoga. If you want to be stretched in places that you haven't been stretched before, take Francis Yoga. Get that in some bad stores.
And some good ones.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're underway for our second women's division match of the night. Kendall taking it straight to Sarah Logan.
Well, that's what Barbara Kendall's got to have to do. I mean, she's also got to have eyes in the back of her head and try and make sure she doesn't get distracted by the other members of the Riot Squad.
Sending to the ropes here. Look out. Over by Sarah Logan. And oh my goodness, a vicious headbutt.
Nasty headbutt. Well, Sarah Logan's really showed she has a mean streak.
You go see the Riot Squad. Of course, Liv Morgan, a former 2-time NXT Women's Champion. She would love to get back in that title picture. We've already seen tonight that Charlotte Omega is going to has said it's an open challenge next week. Someone to step up and take the fight to our women's champion. And Bobby Kendall may just be that girl. Look at that stamping on the hand.
Goodness, nasty stomps right to the hand there. And now look at this raking at the face. And then look at the lift there by Bobby Kendall.
Sarah Logan, though, well, I've been told she is vicious inside that ring. And it may just bring an extra dimension to the right one. Another headbutt!
God!
Goodness me. Bobby Kendall, though, coming back with a nice insecurity to the back of the head. And a sweep, like, look at these two girls not giving each other an inch early on here.
They're certainly not. They are taking a fight to each other, putting it all on the line here. There's now Sarah Logan. Lovely fisherman suplex there.
And now off the ropes, look out. Logan, went for the kick. Kendall quick to move out the wing. Kendall hits one of her own here. Big vicious shots. Now what's she going to try and do? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing some breaking news out of the back. I'm being told that Jay Jones is looking for Callie Wright, but can't find him anywhere.
I see that. Oh my! Quickly into a pin here. But no, Sarah Logan wants to kick Cal quickly. Well, I assume that Kyra may have got out the building as quick as he could after his attempted attack backfired.
Vicious takeover by Sarah Logan. Maybe just giving Bobby Kendall the NXT welcome that Kendall was expecting to give to Sarah Logan. Oh! Code breaker.
A big code breaker there by Sarah Logan. And then working over the leg of Bobby Kendall.
You have to think Sarah Logan may have the advantage here because obviously the Riot Squad have been here in NSW. They could give Sarah Logan the whole lowdown. As Kendall again in some serious trouble here. Oh, dropped with a neck breaker. And Logan, well, she might be thinking of finishing this right here.
If she's looking to end things. And now look at that, just napping the arm into the mat, but Bobby Kendall able to kick out with ease.
Now, look at this, just the quickness of Sarah Logan. Kendall may just be coming up against something that she didn't quite expect. And then a nice suplex. Couldn't quite hook the leg for the pin, though. Maybe that might be the advantage of being Bobby Kendall just being a bit taller than Sarah Logan. But Logan has been very impressive, Tim, in this match so far.
Oh, she really has. Sarah Logan's going for something here, but what is she going for? Big split leg moonsault.
I do believe that is Bobby Kendall's move, you know. And Logan picks up the win.
Oh my goodness, and Sarah Logan, well, she wins her debut here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Sarah Logan. And 41.1% were right of the Twitch chat.
Well, mighty impressive of Sarah Logan. A great victory with that split-legged moonsault.
Big win, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, remember, for Raw and SmackDown, their first pay-per-view of Season 7 comes up as Christmas Carnage on December the 23rd. The last show of December will be a banger, and you know that Raw and SmackDown will put on a great show. Make sure you tune in on Sunday the 23rd of December for an early Christmas present.
Oh, yes.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, what about this? Flapjack Carter versus Jack Saunders. These two have gone back and forth on Twitter all week. They meet inside the NXT ring, and we will find out who comes out on top next.
Two very unique individuals about to square off in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome Flapjack Carter.
I said Flapjack Carter is certainly a unique individual in the ring. Is definitely brings the creep factor every time he comes to the ring, but I think so does his opponent. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup.
Well, you have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that Tim is right. These two, and this guy, every time I see this guy, he just gives me the absolute creeps.
He gives me the absolute creeps too. Yeah, he does bring the creep factor to NXT, but I think his opponent does too.
can Flapjack. He's just a very strange individual. Doesn't give much away. But once you get him inside that ring, my goodness, I think it could be a long night for his opponent, Jack Sanders, here tonight.
I certainly agree with that. But here comes the opponent.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jack Sanders.
So I think that Jack Sanders and Flapjack Carter are two individuals who are going to match up very well with each other. They're going to pretty much know each other very well in the ring. That's what's going to make this match even more interesting and unique. These two just seem both a bit deranged, you could say.
Bit foggy in here.
Yeah, it is. Oh, good lord. Oh, we get it, you vape.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, you're thinking about unique individuals. The Ripper, Jack Sanders, here tonight.
Good lord. Just look at him. And yeah, there is a mystique about this man. He's a man of mystery. Man, I don't want to meet down a dark alley, or actually any alley, or really anywhere.
You've got that right. I gotta tell you one thing, it's going to be very interesting to determine who comes out on top on this one. As I say, it could be really, I really couldn't say which way this is going to go. Both men equally strange, equally looking. Oh, did you get the marshmallows?
Damn it, I wasn't prepared.
Maybe for next time.
Go ahead, pyro.
Well, you were talking about a pyro budget. You're gonna.
Yeah, I know. God, the marshmallows would be great. They keep going off.
Who is going to come out on top, ladies and gentlemen? Is it going to be Flapjack Carter? Will it be Jack Sanders? Who have you got for this one? We'll find out who comes out on top on their opening day match here on Season 7 next on NXT.
I think both individuals are very ready for this matches. Well, there's Flapjack Carter and there's Jack Sanders. Goodness, let's get this underway. Look at this. Oh, Flapjack Carter fired straight out the gate.
Just a quick side note here, Tim. I've just received a tweet, from Jan Michaels saying, "Come on, Vinny, you know I'm available. Just give me the call and I will turn NXT around."
See, Jan Michaels is willing to do the job. You give him the job.
No, he said it's someone new. Did you not understand what new means?
I know he meant new. I know he said new, but now screw that. Get Jen Michaels back.
Oh, come on. We couldn't have... It's not Season 2, you know.
What is your problem with Jen Michaels?
It's Jen Michaels.
Jen Michaels was a fantastic GM. Oh, goodness. And Jack Sanders, nasty neck breakers.
That's not going to be Paul Heyman, is it? Because he was a manager GM.
Oh, Paul Heyman would be great.
I wonder what he's doing with all that money now.
I
wonder if he's got any more clients.
I wonder.
No. Look like Jack Sanders in control here. Oh my.
What is he going for? Oh my goodness. Oh! Like a version of a flatliner there.
And look at this.
Then,
up and on!
God! A springboard.
Shot to the back.
Spooning?
You could say that, yes.
Flapjack Carter became Little Spoon.
Thank you very much for tuning in to NXT this week, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated if you're watching us live on our Twitch channel. Remember to please do keep betting and also like and retweet the official NSW tweet to play Risk It for a biscuit at the end of the show as a nice line sold by Flapjack Carter, who is in control here all of a sudden. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, hello, please do like, share and subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. We'd love it if you could give us a few more likes than we usually get.
Please.
You know, everybody begs for likes. Why can't we do it?
Exactly.
Shot into the midsection by so Jack Sanders. My goodness, taking down Flapjack Carter down. You can be the spookiest man alive, but if you get kicked in the face, I'm sure that is going to take you down.
Yeah,
and oh my God!
Kicks.
If you heard the noise on that, my God!
Yo, it was brutality there by Flapjack Carter, who's got the control. He did for a second, but a dragon screw takedown by Jack Sanders.
And now Sanders back up again. Big punch knocks him down. Second one knocks him down. And now it is Jack Sanders rolling. Oh, whoa, nice reversal here. Ducks. May duck too much and get hit with a knee. But whoa!
Whoa!
Did you see that made this some voodoo magic?
But
not
NSW. Voodoo magic seems quite normal. There's that flatliner again.
Could that be enough to take out Flapjack on? And no, it can't. It's only a 1.
I don't know if he got his hand to the rope at the last split second. But now Jack Sanders looking at it. Oh no, but is he far too close to the ropes?
Well, he's got it locked in here. Flapjack on him. We may have to tap referee right down there, making sure that if there is going to be a tap or a submission here, this could be it.
This really could be. But no, he releases the hold. Does he feel like he couldn't tap him out and he's just knocked him out instead?
He could have. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. No! 2 count only.
God, this Flapjack Carter's still got fight in him. I thought that slip hold potentially made him pass out.
And now look at this. Jack Sanders now feeling it here. He could feel that he's just seconds away from a big victory. Oh, we've got a bloody cut. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big shot right into the bloody cut.
Oh my God, look at that blood. I mean, I don't know if it's the face paint that adds to it, but that looks nasty.
Well, if you get a cut open and you get it twice in a row in the same place, oh my God, he is gushing.
Oh, he is gushing. But that's spurring him on.
Well, maybe he is a crazy person and maybe you're right. Look at, oh my God, look at the torque.
The torque on a modified rigs of Saturn. But look at this Jack Sanders fine out. Just look at this elbow shots and the last one was right into the wound.
Oh my goodness, the blood is everywhere on Flapjack. How the hell is he even seeing here? But at the same time, Tim, you could be right. This could be spurring him on. This could just be taking him to another darker level.
It really could be, and that's the scary thing about Flapjack Carter is you do stuff like that and it just makes him stronger, it seems.
Look at this. Sweep of the legs. And now Flapjack Carter howling, maybe calling out to them demons.
Yeah, maybe so. So look at this. Has him up. Oh my goodness, like a version of a pedigree.
2. Flapjack Carter out of nowhere picks up the win. And oh my God.
Yeah, that is horrifying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Flapjack Carter picks up the win here tonight. And he's just, oh my God, he seems to love it.
Yeah, he does seem to love it. I think he does love the sight of his own blood.
52.3 of our Twitch chat were right. Flapjack Carter, I don't think any medical person would want to get next to him.
No, I don't think they would. I mean, I've just seen the scar on his chest. I think he's used to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at this for the main event on Raw this week. It is a 6-man tag match. Jay Mercer will team with the Pirates to take on the King's Court, Oliver Bisping, and One Sec. This should be a huge 6-man tag main event. You do not want to miss it Tuesday night on Raw.
Oh, you certainly don't. That is going to be a huge match.
Coming up next, it is your main event of NXT this week. Can John Aaron surprise Kevin Owens, the NXT champion? Or will the NXT champion get off to a winning start in Season 7? Let's find out next here on NXT.
Well, yes, let's find out. Huge matchup coming your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome John Aaron.
Well, this matchup is a huge opportunity for John Aaron to make a statement and show that he deserves a shot at the NXT Championship. If he defeats Kevin Owens, well, that will be huge for him.
Yeah, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, you still have time to become the bit leader, of course, you to win points at the end of tonight's show, because it's the end of the show's week. First week's flew over, by the way.
Oh, it certainly has.
So you still have time to become the bit leader. Of course, that will end at the end of tonight's show, so make sure if you want to help NSW out in any way, please do. Anything you can afford will be great. Anything you can't afford is still great, because we love you anyway.
We love you back.
John Aaron, though, looks pumped up for this, and why not? After a big win, a tribute to the troops last Sunday night, you know that he is ready to take on the NXT champion here tonight.
He certainly is ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the current NXT champion, Kevin Owens.
And, you know, I've got to wonder what Kevin Owens is thinking as of recently. Like, the last match he was in was a bragging rights where in his matchup, he got DQ'd.
He did, after trying to go after Morgan Wolf. Many people said Morgan pushed Lacey Evans in the way. Kevin Owens, though, well, he hasn't said much since then. I tried to get a word with him here today, but he just sort of just looked and walked off.
Yeah, I don't think you really can get much of a word from Kevin Owens. I think he's just someone you just try to keep your distance from and don't get on the bad side of.
And of course, it was Kevin Owens who won the NXT title back at All In at the end of season 6 in that fatal 4-way match, shocking the NSW universe, coming back to NXT, of course, now becoming, I think it's a 2-time champion.
I believe so.
I will check that. I'm coming down with a cold. I've got a really snotty nose all of a sudden.
Oh, keep it away from me, Dave.
I don't know what happened. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens versus John Aaron. And, Kevin Owens I think may have heard them comments earlier on. And Aaron says he's going to bring the fight to Owens here tonight.
Yeah, but you know for a fact Kevin Owens is going to bring the fight to John Aaron. Kevin Owens is not intimidated by anyone. He'll fight anyone anytime, and that's why he is the prize fighter. Why he's NXT champion.
Yes, he is a 2-time champion.
Thought so.
Oh dear, I've got a really snotty nose. I don't know what's going on here, but I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I hope it doesn't spoil your enjoyment.
Disgusting.
Come on, it's not my fault.
Oh, just keep it away from
it's
me.
This weather keeps changing.
Pass it to the intern.
Cover here from Kevin Owens.
I'm already dealing with enough.
Owens.
Hangovers.
Well, stop drinking before we. How was Orlando last night, by the way?
Oh, beautiful.
Was it not cold?
A little bit.
I'm sure it wouldn't help after you've had 23 Jaeger bombs, I guess.
No, I was preoccupied anyway.
Yes, we know, but let's
think about the cold.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, fruit roll-up by Kevin Owens.
Big fruit roll-up by Kevin Owens, and then just a stiff kick to the back.
You're not going to get the pin on this occasion, though. Owens, what's he thinking about doing? Big shot to the back of John Aaron. And maybe Kevin Owens, after hearing them words earlier on, maybe thinking, well, maybe I should teach this kid a lesson. Nobody really should mock Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens, we talk about people being vicious inside that ring. Kevin Owens is as vicious as they come.
Oh yeah, definitely as vicious as they come is Kevin Owens. He will use any means necessary to get a victory. But you know, you can't take away from John Owens. Look at that, a version of a Hurricane Rana. Look at Kevin Owens' hand here, clearly under the rope. That's
the veteran instincts of Kevin Owens. Just knew where he was just to get the hand under the bottom rope. Make sure there had to be a rope break. Aaron, though, has got to try and keep on him here. Look out. Oh, can we see it? Oh!
Goodness, have some Chaos Fury for your troubles.
Right on the back of Kevin Owens' head, John Aaron taking it to the NXT champion with no Owens. Not going to have any more of that. And oh no.
Oh no.
Has him up. And a pop-up power bomb, just like that, into the cover.
Night.
And Kevin Owens defeats John Aaron.
And that is how quickly Kevin Owens can put away an opponent, simply as that, with a big pop-up power bomb.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Kevin Owens. And 58.2 were right.
And a big victory for the prize fighter Kevin Owens. And he puts away someone who could have been a possible threat to his NXT championship.
Yeah, but I think we'll see much more of John Aaron in this season. Big win though for Kevin Owens here tonight at Full Sail University. And why not? Kevin Owens here showing, well, as he gets the NXT title back from the referee. Whoa!
Whoa, what the?
Rob Dundee!
Rob Dundee, where the hell did he come from? Well, He's one here, make a statement.
What the hell is Rob? What's he doing?
Well, he wants that NXT
Oh!
Championship.
Rob Dundee with a title shot. Are we seeing a new side of Rob Dundee here?
I think so. I mean, I think he's always been a bit of a psycho. But Rob Dundee's just made a statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a shocking end to NXT this week. Rob Dundee making everyone make sure that they take notice. Tim, as always, though, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching NXT, and thank you for watching the first week of NSW TV. From Dave Easton and everyone here at NSW, thank you so much for watching. And of course, remember to join us.